Because over the past 10 years, I have done nothing but obsess about what makes the difference between those days where we doubt everything and those days where we're on fire. Because we've all had that moment where we were crushing it, but then something happens. We fail, we get rejected, someone says something to us, and it throws us completely off track, almost like that one teacher. Any of y'all had that one teacher before growing up? That if they were to get fired, it's not that we'd celebrate, but we might not lose much sleep. You know, for me, that teacher was Miss H, my sophomore English teacher. Her job was to teach us English. Her purpose was to ruin our lives. To give you an idea, we had an essay that she forced us to handwrite in pen. We had computers. This should have taken us an hour. It took me a month. I go to hand it in. I put it on her desk. She looks at it and she said, "You used black ink. You were told to use blue. I can't accept this." Maybe some of you had a teacher like this, and this wasn't even her best work. My most impactful moment with Miss H was when we were going around the class sharing our big goals. It gets to me. Miss H says, "Juan, what's your goal for after high school? What's your goal for after your time here is done?" I said, "Miss H, I got to be honest with you. I know I'm not the best student, but I want to write a book. I want to be an author. It's a dream that I've had since I was 7, 8 years old, and I think I have something to say." And she looked at me and she said, "Juan, you're not a writer. Writing is a gift you're born with, and you just weren't. I'm giving you a grade to pass mostly because I don't want to see you again." And I'm looking at her thinking, and I was like, is this about the black pen? Because I said, "I'm sorry." And I didn't know why she was giving me that doubt and that insecurity that I never asked for. You know, I was this kid. We all have people that doubt us, don't we? We all have people that kind of get in the way of our confidence. And honestly, if they were the biggest problem, we would be fine. If they were the only problem, we'd be fine, but they're not. Here's the biggest challenge that stands in the way between us and the confidence, that next level we're all after, is the fact that we have a brain that's working against us. It turns out 80% of our thoughts every single day are negative. 95% are repeated from the day before. See, our brains, they have a negativity bias. They are naturally inclined to look for what is wrong, and where is often the first place they look? Us.